welcome back to another video. So today we're going to be looking at some very interesting test answers that kids have submitted. Some of these are actually smart. What ended in 1996? 1995. I mean, he's not wrong. 1995 did end in 1996, so he's technically right. Draw a picture of what you will look like in 100 years. In 100 years, I will be blank years old. And Warren over here wrote, I will be dead. I mean, he's not wrong. What type of questions are these where you are asking a child, oh, what would I be in 100 years? What do you expect? I'll be dead. Unless you're Queen Elizabeth, who is immortal. So how will your I can't talk. How would you make your marriage work? Tell your wife if she looks pretty, even if she looks like a dump truck. My god.
This kid will be an amazing husband.
I mean, at least he'll always tell you you look pretty. He's gonna bring up your self-image a lot. This kid's name is Frankie, and he's like, I earn money at home. Bye. I don't. I am a freeloader. I mean, all kids are freeloaders unless, you know, you're doing the dishes or something. If you guys want to see more videos like this one, make sure to hit that like button and I will do more videos like this for you. And yeah, fill in the solution. Direction. Read each of the problems and come up with a solution for each problem. You fell on the playground and scratched your knee. The solution. Get up and deal with it. I mean, you got a scratch on your knee. Stop complaining, get up and deal with it. I mean, what's a little boo-boo gonna do to a 6-year-old? Kids nowadays are gonna make such a big deal out of it, start crying, be like, I cannot be the same, my knee is broken.
I need an ambulance.
Miranda can't see anything when she looks down her microscope. Suggest one reason why not. She's blind. And the teacher wrote, nice try. I mean, come on, give the kid some credit. You did ask for a reason why she couldn't see, and that is technically a reason. How can you mark this kid wrong? In one word, describe school.
Hell. Very relatable.
I mean, he's not wrong. My school is definitely hell. Every school, every kid thinks school is hell, and it will always be hell. Hell full of knowledge. Name 6 animals which live specifically in the Arctic. 2 polar bears. 3. No. 4 seals. He's not wrong. 2 plus 4 equals 6. So he's right. Why are there rings on Saturn? Because God liked it, so he put a ring on it.
Oh yeah.
Saturn was not a single lady. Not anymore, because God liked it. So here a little kid wrote a note for his sick teacher. He wrote, Dear Mrs. Clark, I heard you did not feel good. Well, when that happens, here's a trick to learn. Just poop. I'm not kidding, it works with me every morning. I feel bad. So just remember, when you feel bad, the first thing to do is poop. And he even drew a little drawing for the teacher. Oh my god, he even drew a toilet with poop in it. Oh my god, I have a friend who basically needs to take his morning poop, unless if he doesn't take his morning poop, he will be very upset. This kid had to get his mom's signature for an assignment, it looks like, and the signature he wrote was Mom. Honestly, these are the worst. I didn't get bad grades or anything, but whenever we had to do, I really hated to do this, but whenever we had to do this, and I kept forgetting to get it signed because I have other things to do, Miss Teacher, and the time came to, you know, show the teacher the signature, I would, you know, ask her to go to the bathroom, and then after she was done looking at everyone's, I would come back and be like, nothing ever happened. Oh, we had this one teacher who would assign things, and if you didn't, we had this thing called infraction forms. They were so stupid. Anytime we did something wrong, we'd get an infraction form, so we called the teacher Infraction Man. He later ended up getting fired. So this student had to name quadrilaterals, and the kid's name's Hope. So Hope labeled a square Bob, Sam, Tedson, Kate, and Harry. He did what the question asked, name each quadrilateral. Oh, there's a word bank. That word is just so weird to say, quadrilateral. How many days are in a week? 7. How many months are in a year? 12. Is this an even or an odd number? Even. How do you know? Because I'm smart. No. Because the number in the ones place is even. This teacher's just So here he had to guide Davy Bones to his treasure, which is bones, so, you know, but instead of going through the maze, he just drew a straight line. This kid is smart. He's not technically wrong, he just took the short way out. When life gives you struggles, just take the short way out. Imagine that you lived at the same time as Abraham Lincoln. What would you... Man, I can't read today. What would you say to him or ask him? I'd tell him not to go to a play ever, because, you know, he got assassinated, so rest in peace, Abraham Lincoln. Explain how you found the answer in problem 4. Math. You're not wrong. The first cells were probably lonely. I mean, he's not wrong. The first cells are really lonely. Like, they're all there and they don't know what to do. They don't have any friends. They're all alone in the big world. Just drink your coffee and sit in sorrows. What do you think the best solution for overpopulation is? Support your argument with examples. The Hunger Games. He's not wrong. The Hunger Games is a very nice way to get rid of humans and also provide entertainment. Oh my god, this is so bad. Write an example of a risk. This. He did take a risk, and he actually got it right. So this teacher is a really cool teacher. They're not like the other teachers who can't take a joke. What is the strongest force on earth? Love. No, it's not. What's your favorite hue? Jackman. Clever. But he still got it wrong. Wow, these teachers need to lighten up a bit. I mean, like, I would have given him the mark for that. Okay, so this kid wrote a small note on his homework for his teacher. Do not touch his snot. It fell from my nose. And he circled the snot stain. I mean, he gave the teachers a heads up. This kid is really nice. He gave us a warning. Disgusting. So here we have a picture of giraffes. The diagram below best illustrates what? And he wrote E. Giraffes are heartless creatures. He's not wrong. So this giraffe over here can't reach the trees. So, you know, he's gonna starve. And then in the next picture, he's on the floor dead. And then in the next picture, he has decomposed and become one with the tree while his friends or homies or parents are eating the tree. He's not wrong. I would have picked E in this situation as well. So here he had to expand an equation, and then this is the equation, and he did what he was told. You know, he expanded them. You know, just added some more space in between them. And the teacher wrote "very funny, Peter," and gave him an X. Come on now, if you thought it was funny, give him the mark, at least a 0.5. What do you like most about your teacher? Boobs. Now, if this is a service, I mean, it was anonymous, so he took his chances. Oh my god. What is the highest frequency noise that a human can register? Mariah Carey. That is incorrect. There was a kid who actually broke glass with his voice. I'm pretty sure I could have done it if I tried, but you know, I'm too lazy to do that. I'm just gonna drink my coffee. What do we call the science of classifying living things? Racism. Oh my god, this kid is smart. He's right, you know, he's not confuzzled, he's right. So we have this kid here who basically did his work, but then covered it up. He wrote stuff, but then he wrote top secret and drew a slip with tape on. So his teacher isn't able to look. And then the second part, you know, he did all the work, he solved the equations, but then oopsies, he spilled the coffee onto the paper and now he can't see it. He filled both parts, by the way. This kid is a real, he has big brains over here. So now it's time for what everyone loves. It's opposite time. So deaf, live, pro, noob. I mean, he's not wrong. It's the opposite of pro is a noob, so he technically got it right. And the teacher doesn't know what a noob is, so at least she didn't mark it wrong. She just put a question mark, which is probably wrong. Would you want to swim with this boy in this water? Circle yes or no. She circles no. Please explain your answer. No, because there is trash in the water and he is chubby. That is just rude. And the teacher wrote, not very nice. Well, she did circle the correct part, so she did get half a point, or she did get it right, but the chubby part, well, you gotta be mean. Let him eat what he wants. Why is he made with a ducky? I am Buzz Lightyear. I come in pies. Okay. Here he had to, you know, write down words he knew. So he wrote civilization, monarchy, dominant, correspond, but he wrote them all incorrect. But the only word that he got right was illiterate. Coincidence? I think not. This boy is ugly. Enough is enough, Judy. I mean, boy isn't the best looking boy in the entire textbook. So Judy gets this one. So this kid had to label a diagram, but instead he drew a very nice looking panther. Yes, he got the eyes, the eyelashes, and everything. Very good drawing, 10 out of 10 in art class. So here he had to label different types of animals, and then we have a shark, we have a polar bear, and then here we have an Arctic hare, then we have an Arctic fox, then we have a walrus, and then we have a word bank. Instead of looking at the seal over here, he decided to go with a word bank. Yo, imagine going out into the wild and finding a word bank. What is a walrus and what is a seal? Here we have a question. To change centimeters to meters, you do what? You take out cent. If you see centi, you take it and then you toss it into the trash where it belongs. We do not use the metric system. Tony practices the piano for 20 minutes every day. What effect does he have? He is a big nerd. I mean, he's not wrong. The water of Earth's oceans stores lots of heat. An engineer designed an ocean liner that would extract the heat from the ocean's waters and reject heat to the atmosphere. He thought it was a good idea, but his boss fired him. Explain. And Jonathan wrote, because he slept with his boss's wife. And then his teacher is like, Jonathan, oh dear. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, please make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you all in the next video. And bye.